Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. Here for XRP, the wave count from the last video is basically unchanged. We talked about that, well, I think it was a week ago in the last video. Talked about here that we probably had a wave 1 top at the on the 23rd of January. Then we were looking at the last video at this WXY structure. So basically that we had a W, so a corrective wave down to the 13th of Feb, an X wave to the upside, and then a Y wave to the downside. And in the Y wave, we were looking here at an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. We basically, let me see, did we actually hit the support area? Well, it missed it probably here by I don't know, 0.1 of a cent. Came quite close, unfortunately did miss the 61.8 retracement by just a tiny bit. This was the, however, I think the count so far is correct. The assumptions have been correct, the assumptions about the market structure here. But I have to tell you that, yeah, XRP is not a very exciting chart to chart, and it's not very interesting in terms of trading, I think, because it just moves sort of sideways, right? We don't really have a trend. I think that's the main problem here. You know, you get these 1-2 setups, and then you add another one, because it just can't get off the ground. But let's see, where are we now? I mean, looking at this structure now in the very short term, after we basically, you could say, bounced off the support area, even though it missed it by 0.1 of a cent, we can count a possible wave 1 to the upside here. Now, all of that is it's quite an adventurous count, because you know this doesn't look impulsive. It looks rather corrective, but I can get away with counting it as a leading diagonal. So if I add here a wave 1, look at the downside here as a wave 2, then we could now be working on a possible third wave rally, fourth and the fifth still to come. Basically in line with what the crypto market is doing as a whole. We can add here this kind of base channel where we're connecting the beginning of the wave 1 with the low of the wave 2. That can give you an idea about a possible, first of all, a channel to follow, but then also a possible breakout point, because a breakout of this channel, and you can see the market is respecting that channel, a breakout of the channel to the upside would have bullish implications and would imply that a third wave rally is going on. So let's add the targets for the third wave. If I'm adding the trend-based Fib extension tool, then here the wave 1, we go down to the low of the wave 2, and the target here for the third is 41.7 cents. That is the minimum target here that you would expect for a third wave. Then we should get a fourth and a fifth. But yeah, first of all, it needs to break out of this channel. Otherwise, we are again in a corrective mess. It really needs to deliver now and reach at least 41.7 cents to see this as a possible wave 3 rally. Important would be now that in the very short term, it is holding here this swing low, which is at 37 cents. Why is that the case? So let me first of all take that out again, and then we can look at the sub-wave structure of this third wave. So if I'm doing that, then we can go to the 1 hour chart as well. So let me adjust that here slightly. Right, so zooming out, and then we can see this subwave structure here. I would assume the C wave ended here, so the wave 2, A, B, C, and then we can try to give it a go in terms of counting this. And I would look at this as a let me think here. This is the low, yeah, and then I would look at this as a wave 1 here. And then we had the wave 2, which was down here at 35.9 cents. Then a third wave rally to the peak. 4 doesn't even cut into the wave 1 region, but it's probably a diagonal. And then here a wave 5. So we've got 5 waves up within this third wave. So again, this would probably be a wave 1 within wave 3. So I can add that to the chart as a wave 1. Then we had here the wave 2 to the downside, which bottomed at 37 cents. Yeah, this is the key level as I just highlighted. And then we could argue that we're now in the third wave rally. Just need to think. Yeah, probably third wave, fourth and fifth. And then if I'm changing the wave degree here, So yeah, it's probably sort of just to, no, I need to go the other way. 1 second, change this. And then, so, and then if I zoom in again, we can see the subwave structure of that third wave of a third. So go, okay, and then we could argue that here in the very short term, we probably had a 1-2 setup, yeah, and then another 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this can't even be, well, it would be a diagonal again. So it's getting very messy. You know, that's, I think that is the message here. It's getting very, very messy again. Therefore, I don't really believe these counts. You would have to add a 1-2 setup here, another 1-2 setup. It would just be super bullish, which I don't really believe. Either way, against this wave 2 support level, we can focus on higher. Yeah, but if the wave 2 is taken out at 37 cents, then this will all break down. I mean, then you probably retest channel support and it will just become a corrective mess. So XRP so far has not really delivered on any further upside. I mean, you can add these 1-2 setups and so on, but eventually all these 1-2 setups eventually need to result in a wave 3, 4, and 5. So far, I haven't seen anything. So yeah, I mean, you can, this is tradable, as I said, you know, but I don't see a very clear setup at the moment because, yeah, I don't believe these 1-2 setups, to be honest, okay? But certainly if we get a breakout of that ascending price channel, it could push higher here to the targets mentioned, and then we can take it from there. This is the best count I have available at the moment. I mean, the other an alternative would be that we've got here a triangle of some sort. Eventually, I do still expect XRP to make one more low. Well, it doesn't necessarily need to. We can take it level by level. In my opinion, the very short-term trend is up, but only marginally. So it's not a really strong trend. And yeah, XRP needs to deliver. I mean, a lot of people or a lot of analysts don't even analyze the shorter time frame count. I still give you my ideas because a lot of people ask for it. But yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not a very, very attractive chart because it doesn't really have a clear trend to the upside. It's just very, very slow trend, which, yeah, you know, hasn't really shown any exciting price movements yet. Okay, that's my update about XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.